Welcome to Next Generation of Property Management. ORDIN Command Center controls malls, offices, and public facilities in real time. Built for booming real estate market of MENA and Central Asia. Apply changes today.
Now, if you're an owner, an asset manager, or a facility lead, you know exactly how painful building operations can be. Well, we're going to break down exactly how to fix that. Here is our agenda for today. We'll start with the real estate disconnect, then look at breaking down data silos, the shift to preventive maintenance, connecting operations to NOI, and finally, your building's operating console.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the real estate disconnect.
So the core problem is actually pretty wild when you think about it. We've got these highly complex, incredibly valuable assets being run on low-tech, unscalable consumer apps. Just imagine a massive regional shopping mall with hundreds of tenants, or a flagship office tower. Now picture the facility team trying to manage the whole shebang, from broken HVAC systems to tenant complaints using scattered WhatsApp threads, messy emails, and memory-based Excel lists. It sounds crazy, right? But the data shows that is exactly how so many of these premium properties are being operated today.
And here is why that matters. This massive technological disconnect leads directly to unpredictable maintenance and rising operating expenses, or OPEX, leaving investors totally in the dark. When the asset manager in the boardroom asks why facility costs are suddenly spiking, they just get a stitched-together spreadsheet instead of live, actionable data. You literally can't see the link between daily maintenance work and tenant retention. And hey, if you can't measure it, you definitely can't optimize it.
Moving right along to Section 2, breaking down data silos.
This is where things get really interesting. Instead of those scattered messages and frantic phone calls, everything gets orchestrated through a single mobile interface. ORDIN seamlessly connects reactive work orders, those unexpected fires they have to put out every day, directly with structured preventative maintenance lists. So for the execution team on the ground, it means they aren't just guessing what to do next. Everything flows logically right through one central app.
That brings us to Section 3, the shift to preventative maintenance.
The platform pulls off this transition from reactive to proactive in 3 incredibly clean steps, building an interactive digital twin from the ground up. First, you just import your equipment data. Yep, even if it's stuck in those old Excel files. Second, you place physical QR or NFC codes directly on the equipment throughout your building. And third, the system just auto-generates your maintenance schedules. You are quite literally turning the physical infrastructure of a multi-million-dollar building into a clickable, trackable digital asset.
This creates a completely new reality for the engineer on the floor. Let's say they need to service a split-system air conditioner. The technician simply walks up to the unit, scans the QR code with their phone, and bam! They immediately access the technical data sheet and a detailed step-by-step works plan. They can check off the blower motor, the thermostat, clean the filters, and log it all instantly. There's no paper, no running back to the office to hunt down a manual, and no forgotten steps. It automatically enforces quality and safety.
And on the flip side, while the engineers get this super easy mobile app, facility managers get a comprehensive, automated maintenance schedule. You can see the workload balanced by groups of systems across the whole calendar. Ventilation, climate control, high voltage electricity, you name it. It plans out the optimal staff workload so you are never understaffed on a busy Tuesday. By planning all of this out visually, the platform effectively eliminates those massive, unexpected asset breakdowns that completely blow your monthly OPEX budget.
Next up, Section 4, connecting operations to NOI.
By capturing all of that operational data, utility metrics, and tenant interactions in one central place, ORDIN essentially forms a totally transparent investor data room. Think about this from an investor's perspective for a second. When it's time to refinance or sell the property, you aren't handing over a messy box of receipts and a few best guesses. No way. You are handing over a flawless, structured database that absolutely proves the performance of the building. This documented compliance reduces risk premia, proves occupancy stability, drastically shortens the due diligence cycle, and, most importantly, directly supports higher valuations.
The financial anchoring here is undeniable, and I really want you to take this away with you. Maintaining a flawless electronic technical passport and an interactive service history can drive an asset valuation increase of up to 3% upon sale. It's exactly the same logic as selling a used car, right? A car with a perfectly stamped official service logbook always sells for more than one without it. Now just apply that exact same logic to a $100 million shopping mall. That 3% is absolutely massive.
And let's talk about efficiency on the ground too.
by untethering your staff from paper reports, manual dispatching, and those mandatory office visits just to close out a single ticket, the exact same facilities team can accomplish 20% more work. They receive tasks on the go, report back with photos right in the app, and move straight to the next job. You are getting significantly more done with the exact same headcount.
Finally, Section 5, your building's operating console.
So ORDIN simultaneously cures two major headaches. For facility teams, it brings accountability, mobile execution, and automated schedules. It completely replaces chaos with control. But then, for investors and asset managers, it delivers transparency, direct impacts on net operating income, and total OPEX visibility. It is literally one platform serving two completely different but equally vital groups in the commercial real estate ecosystem.
Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking. Okay, this sounds like a multi-year, million-dollar IT implementation nightmare. But what's really cool is how ORDIN tackles this. They actually guarantee a 14-day quick win. Within just 2 weeks, you can have the ticketing module live, the mobile app rolled out to your team, and the service level agreement dashboard fully visible for a single building or department. You get to prove measurable value almost instantly without risking your reputation on some massive, slow-moving software rollout. So, I want to leave you with a bit of a provocative question to consider today. Are you really still running your multi-million-dollar asset on a spreadsheet? Seriously, take a moment to think about the operational health and the financial transparency of your own real estate portfolio. Are you leaving money, valuation, and efficiency on the table simply because your tools haven't caught up to the sheer complexity of your buildings?
Thank you so much for joining this explainer. I really hope this breakdown sparked some curiosity about how modernizing your approach can fundamentally shift your property's performance. We invite you to explore further how uniting your operational silos into a true building operating console can ultimately drive unprecedented valuation uplift for you. Keep learning, keep optimizing, and we will definitely catch you in the next one.